Thank you for turning to page 121. Welcome back to page 121. Today's video I'm going to do an opening and package or product review from Novus Design Studios. These are 3 items that I acquired from them. I'll open them up, take a look at them, and show some of the uses on the tabletop for them. Okay, here we are with the first item I'll be reviewing today. This is simply a Euro Gray 12-inch by 12-inch cobblestone mat. This goes with some cobblestone roads that Novus Industries makes as well, or Novus Design Studios makes as well. And I'll show you the mat, and then later on in the video I'll show you with the other pieces. I want to preface everything with the fact that I do not work for Novus Design Studio, nor have I been compensated in any way for this video. I am merely a very happy customer. I've been buying their products now for a couple of years, and other than seeing my account now and again, they don't know me. But I love their products. They're a rubber mat type, very durable, will not hold a crease, and just really looks good on the board. So this is the 12-inch by 12-inch cobblestone piece. I'll show you what this does after I open the other two. Next up, what the heck is this thing? It's a wheat field. Again, Novus Design Studios. This is how they come packaged. You just tear them open and you lay it out. I bought this to go in conjunction with my WizKids farm set. I thought, why not have a field for my farm? So again, later in the video, I'll show you how this is set up with the farm set. So there you have it. Again, this particular piece, going to the packaging now, this particular piece is called the wheat field. It's roughly 8 inches by 10 inches. It's a very, very nice piece. And then the last item I've got today, my newest acquisition, the Novus Design Studios Mausoleum. I love this guy. This is something relatively new from them. Came out around Halloween last year. I just acquired it and love the look. Have not had a chance to play with it yet. But here we are. It's one solid piece. Oh, no, it's not. The roof comes off. There you go. That's even better. Here I thought it was one solid piece. You've got a little room inside for a little crypt. The outside detail is very nice. This is a 3D print, I believe. They're relatively new to 3D print, but they're doing a really, really nice job. This is part of their cemetery set that also comes with a really nice looking set of cemetery walls and grave markers and statuary. I have not acquired those yet, but I plan to. Again, really nice detail. The lid sits on nice and snug, so much so that I thought it was all one piece. So, oh, maybe it goes this way better. And there you have it. Again, I'm going to show a little graveyard that I've made up and show why I bought this particular set. So there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and set up some of the pieces now to give you an idea of how to use them on the game table. This is a little graveyard set I made a few years ago. And this is the set I specifically wanted the mausoleum for. I really, really enjoy this set. I made this. The fence is from Reaper. The graves are from who knows. I've acquired some over the years from Adepticon, from hobby stores, things like that. And then, of course, the figures are Relpartha, Grenadier, that kind of thing. Here's a little bit better ground eye view of the cemetery looking through the gate. Now, as I said, Novus Design Studios also has a fence, or rather a surrounding wall for the graveyard set. I just haven't acquired it yet. I'll be using my old Reaper figures for that. Coming past the gate, there are the player characters. These are a couple of statues I got from somewhere. I apologize, I don't remember where I got a lot of these little bits and bobs. There's a neat Nosferatu, I believe he's from Grenadier back in the 80s. Another vampire charging. One of my absolute favorite figures. Anybody who's was around in the 70s is going to recognize the Death Dealer from Molly Hatchet. He's very, very close. He's not quite it, but real close. So the idea is the mausoleum becomes the centerpiece, the place the player characters have to go, and they have to deal with all the creepy ghoulies in the graveyard. The mausoleum can be painted, and in fact will be painted. I just got it though. I was pretty excited about putting it on the table, so I will paint it. These items take paint extremely well, and I look forward to detailing it. So that's it for the mausoleum. Now I'm going to go ahead and show one of the other uses for one of the mats I acquired. Okay, and we're back. Here is the 12-inch by 12-inch cobblestone square with some of the cobblestone paths that go with it. This is great for setting up the heart of a small town, or maybe even a prosperous one. As you can see, I've got a few figures set out, mostly for Grenadier. The gallows and the fountain are both by WizKids, sorry. As is my little Cambion friend back here. These are really, really good, and it occurred to me while I was setting this up that there's another piece that I can use with this. My mausoleum. This will work nicely as some wee church or something the players can encounter on the road. It doesn't just have to be a mausoleum. It can be a wee kirk or something. So, definitely useful pieces. I've got plenty of buildings and such from other manufacturers. I'm going to swap out the featured piece, which is the 12 by 12, to show you something else you can do with this set. Also from Novus. One second. Novus also makes this wonderful roundabout piece for a town center. As you can see, it also interfaces with the roadways for the cobblestone set. And they have their own fountain. This is also a Novus fountain. I bought it about 2 years ago. Neat thing is, you can have the center be blank if you want, if you need to put the gallows there, or if you have a different fountain. Novus makes a couple of different fountains that work with this set. This is my personal favorite. I love the way it just snugs in the middle there. It's got the great water effect. That is exactly how I got it out of the box. So, no painting needed. It was table ready. So were these floor pieces, or the cobblestone road pieces. All table ready. And there's our little wee kirk. So, just some other ideas you can use with the same pieces. And now, the last piece is, I'm going to show you the uses for the farm field. The use for the last piece I'm featuring today, that is the wheat field. There's old Farmer McDowell himself plowing it, or tilling it, tending it. And the rest of these pieces are from the WizKids Farm and Homestead set. I've already done a couple of pretty good farm games. One game where they couldn't figure out why the farm that belonged to one of the player characters' families was thriving, and the surrounding farms were losing cattle and people. They found out that a group of Ankeg were nesting beneath the family farm and feeding off the neighboring farms. So, kind of an interesting game. That ended up being quite a conundrum for them to solve. So, I just had the farm set, and I thought, you know what, I need a wheat field, and Novus Design Studios delivered. So, that's it. That's my review for Novus. Again, I want to point out, I don't work for Novus. They don't know me other than a customer. Same with WizKids. I just like products from both companies, but this is primarily about Novus and how you can use some of their really, really quality products on your gaming table. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Well, that closes the book on another episode of page 121. Please leave your comments below, and if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.